So what's up? I'm just signing into my computer. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to put this movie on this. Nah! Don't fall! Okay. Trying to make sure this camera doesn't fall this time. My hair looks like crap because I just got home from school. So yeah. Top, drop, make it roll. Top, drop, make it roll. Turn around, what the hell? Go fast, break it down, touch the ground. Once, like, want to share it. Bitch, I know you want some more. Dance with me and you'll see what different places work can be. Do you like my sexy hair? I'm seriously not wearing underwear. What? I smell deep, pop it out like lipstick. Razor sharp eyelashes on my thoughts. Like I said, doesn't work that well. Let's try this again. I'm so sorry. This camera seriously sucks. Okay. 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 I'm just gonna. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. So I'm writing a story. I wanted to read it for YouTube because it's for my friend Chantal, and I'm doing a tour of the house because I want her to know how far I got. It's really gay. Seriously. No joke. No, I do not want that. Okay. This book is called, seriously, I'm changing the name. But right now it's just called The Two Lovebirds. Hold on. I'm a son, I gotta sign him. See Chantal's on. Okay. Okay, so I got this idea from, since I am like a Twilight freak, well, vampire freak. It's gonna fall, it's gonna fall. Okay. And I also have like, I saw Breaking Dawn. Best movie ever. What am I talking about? Okay, I'm gonna start reading the book. It gets good at the end when I stopped it because I gave up. I didn't know what else to put, so I just kind of stopped. It's last night. Okay, so it goes. Hi, my name is Allison with no last name, and this is about my life, of how I moved to a new place. Hi. Sorry. Friend. I moved to a new place and met someone. First day. I moved to a new that was awkward. I don't want that. Oh God. See what happens when I'm on MSN, I have my document open, and all this crap opens. That's just, what the fudge? Okay. I moved to a new town called Forks. Yes, I have read Twilight, but it's nonfiction. Okay, you know, I'm just going to stay. Hi, my name is Allison with no last name, and this is about my life, of how I moved to a new place and met someone. The first day, I moved to a new town, it's called Forks. Yes, I have read Twilight, but it's nonfiction. But I wish it was real. Anyways, I'm 18, and I'm moving with my mom and dad, and I'm going to Forks High School, but not in the middle of the year. Of course. This is the new year, 2012. So yeah, going to school tomorrow. Can't wait to meet some friends and more. First day of school. I get into my car, I started. Then when I got to the parking lot, I parked. And then I walked to the office to get my schedule, map, and books. Then I looked for my first class, chemistry. Awesome, I love that subject. When I got there was the only seat left was next to a guy. Great. Let's hope he's not hot. Let's hope he's hot. It was in the middle of class when we had to talk to our partners about just 5 elements. And guess what they are? I guessed air, fire, water, earth, spirit. And I was right. My partner just stared at me. Creepy. But okay. When the bell rang for second period, I looked to see what I had. And I had math. After math, I had lunch. And I met a friend in math. Her name is Chantal. We sat down at the lunch table, and the guy I saw in chemistry was staring at me. I was kind of creeped, but he was actually hot. So I didn't mind it. Are you even listening to me, Allison? Chantal said. Oh, sorry. I was just, never mind. What did you say? I said, oh, nothing. So you're looking at Emmett. Hey, I saw him looking at you, too. Is there something going on the first day? She said. I said, no, I just think he's kind of hot, and he was looking at me all today during chem. Then the bell rang for third period. I had English, my favorite subject. I also like chem, but still. We went our separate ways, and she said, I'll meet you at your car. I parked beside you. Okay? I said, okay. Then I went to English. We were learning about Romeo and Juliet. Fun. Then fourth period came, and I had drama. For drama, we had to do a monologue. Then fifth period came, and I had gym. We were just doing warm-ups when he came in. I guess we had 2 classes together. I'm so telling Chantal. After, and he just sat up, okay. When the bell rang for us to leave, I almost ran. I was speed walking. When I got to my car, Chantal was there, and I said, guess what, Chantal? She said, what is it, Allison? I said, the guy in my chem class is also in my gym class. But he sat out. She said, oh, really? Oh, my God, Allison, that's so amazing. I said, thanks. I better get home. Tell my mom and dad I had a good day and I met you. She said, okay, see you tomorrow. I said, okay. Then I got in my car and drove home, thinking I should watch Twilight and Moon Eclipse and read the books after. When I got in the driveway and got in my car, I walked in the house and my mom said, hey, honey, how was school? I said, it was great, Mom. I met a friend. Her name is Chantal. And I like all my classes, even chem and English. She said, that's great. Dinner will be ready in half an hour. Okay, honey? I said, okay, Mom. Then I went to my room to do some homework. I turned on my computer to do my math. I needed a calculator soon. But for now, I will use an online one until I have the money to buy one. After I finished my math homework, I got called down for dinner. I wonder what I was having. I'm having steak with mashed potatoes and corn and gravy and buns. Yummy. After dinner, my Mom, I'm going out to hang with Chantal, okay? I said, okay, honey, be home around 10. Okay? She said, okay, bye, Mom. Then I left, and I walked to the park for a shortcut because we were meeting at the store. So I thought, shortcut through the park. When I got to the store, Chantal said, I want to walk in the forest. I said, okay. We went to go to the forest and started walking through it. Then we heard a noise, so we both started running out. When we were out of the forest, it was 10, and I said, Chantal, I have to go home. Bye, see you tomorrow, okay? She said, okay, bye. And I went walking home. And I went through the park again. When I heard the same noise, I was scared, so I just started to speed walking because I was close to where I lived. So when I got on my street, I heard it again. And I was just because walking, just instead, because I didn't want to show fear. I learned that from my dad. So when I got in front of my house, I went inside and locked the doors just in case. I went upstairs and turned on my TV and put in Twilight to watch. I went to sleep. I was half awake. I heard something outside my window. It's only been an hour. Oh, okay. I went to go look outside, saw nothing, and turned on my lights. Nothing in my room either. So I turned off the lights and went back to sleep. Next day, I woke up and I had a shower, got dressed, then I had breakfast, finished getting ready for school. Once I was done, I said bye to my mom and dad. Then I got into my yellow punch buggy and drove to school and saw Chantal talking to someone. I got out and said, hey, Chantal. And she said, hey, this is Karma. I said, hi, Karma. Karma said, hey, I just moved here. I said, awesome, you will like it here, even though this is my second day here. Karma said, that's good. There is nice people everywhere. Chantal said, yeah, and Allison are one of them. Oops, Karma, this is Allison. Karma said, hey, Allison, it's nice to meet you. I said, it's nice to meet you too, Karma. Well, we better get to first period. Karma and Chantal both said, okay. We all went our separate ways, and I was heading to Kent. Today we are watching a movie about the periodic table. Fun. And beside was Emmett. I remember his name now, and I was taking notes. Well, everyone was but him. He was still looking at me. Oh well. When the bell rang for math, I went to my locker to get my stuff. Then I went to math. Today we were learning about long division and long multiplication, so I took notes. And so was Chantal. After the bell rang for lunch, Chantal and me went to our table. When we saw Karma, we waved her over. We ate and talked about what we learned and if Karma was having a good time, and she was. When it was time for English, Karma was in it too. So we sat together and I helped her out with what she didn't understand. Told her that we were learning about Romeo and Juliet, and then it was time for fifth period. I had gym, so I had to leave, and of course Emmett was there, but sat out again. I wonder if he does private lessons. When I got to my car, Chantel and Karma were talking about guys. So I joined in and we got talking about our crushes. And I said, I like that Emmett guy. And they both looked at me. Chantel knew who it was, but I don't think Karma did. Or did she? Then Chantel said, oh my god, the guy in your chem and gym classes? I said, yeah, he sits beside me in chem and always sits out in gym. I think he gets private lessons or something. Karma said, I got to go. Bye. Me and Chantel said, bye, Karma, see you tomorrow. Then Karma was gone. And just me and Chantel. So I said, does she know him? And she said, no, I don't know really. I said, okay, well, I'd better get going too. She said, okay, bye, see you tomorrow. I said, bye, and okay. I got into my car, then drove home. And I swear, I think someone was following me, but maybe not. Oh well. When I got on my driveway, the car just kept going. Good. When I went inside the house, and I went to go do homework, when someone knocked on the door. So I put my bag by the stairs, and I went to answer it when my mom was there, and it was Emmett. How did he was the one following me, and my mom let him in. That's when I ran up the stairs. Then my mom called me down, and I came down, and I said, hi, and my mom said, I heard you two sit beside each other, and he came by to ask you something. I said, hi, Emmett, what do you have to ask me? He said, I was just wondering if you can help me with chem. I didn't really get it, and I saw you writing notes, so thought you would let me copy them. I said, okay, let me go get them. Do you want some paper? He said, okay, and if it's okay, can I come upstairs? I said, sure. He said, thanks. I said, no problem. We started upstairs where my mom asked, do you want something to eat or drink? He said, no, thank you, and kept following me. Once we were in my room, he sat on the bed. When I got the paper and a pencil and a hard book to write on and gave him my notes. Here you go, I said. Thanks, he said. Then he started copying them, and I went on my computer to look up songs to listen to. When I found this one called All the Small Things by Blink-182, so I played it, and then when Emmett was done, I walked him to the door, and he said, thank you again. And I said, no problem, anytime. He said, okay, bye. I said, okay, bye. Then he left. And my mom looked at me and said, you like him, don't you? I said, yeah, I do like him. She said, it's time for dinner. I said, okay. After dinner, I went upstairs and did my homework. And then I went to bed and had a dream about Emmett and me and Kem, and he kissed me. But that was it. I woke up and did the same thing I did every day. When I got to school, it was in the middle of chem class when there was a gas leak, and we had to go home early. And they said they will say when it's fixed. So when we left, I went home. After I got home, I told my dad why I'm home early, and he said okay. I went to my room to sleep for a bit. When I woke up, I went to my computer and I went to Google to look for bookstores to get a few books for me to read till I can go back to school. And I found one. So I put it down the address and thought I will go tomorrow. It was dinner time. After dinner, I was in my room. I didn't know I fell asleep when my mom called me down. I went down and guess who was sitting on the couch in my house? It was Emmett. I think I'm starting to wonder if he's being a little stalkerish on me. Oh well. Hi, Emmett, I said. He said, hey, I was wondering, do you want to hang out since school is out? I said, sure. He said, okay, when I go to the forest, I said, okay. When we left, it was silent, but that's okay. When I heard the same noise I heard before, when walking the forest, I jumped and I was thinking, run away, run the hell away. But that's when Emmett said, it's okay, you're with me, nothing can hurt you. I said, oh, okay. And we kept walking. When the noise got louder and louder, I was about to say, Emmett, look out. When some guy came in, looking at Emmett, then motioned Emmett to come. And he told me to stay here, I'll be right back. And I said, okay. He walked toward the guy. While I was just standing there looking at them, trying to hear what they were talking about. But I couldn't, so I gave up. After maybe 10 minutes, my phone went off, as in someone calling me. So I answered it. It was Chantel. Hey, Chantel, guess who I'm with right now. She said, wait, before you tell me, I have to tell you something. I found out about why Karma acted weird when you said you liked Emmett. I said, okay. Chantel, tell me, what do you know? She said, okay, Karma and Emmett are brother and sister. She told me that he was her brother, but they are adopted. I said, oh my god, really? Because the weirdest thing is, I'm with Emmett in the forest, and he's like talking to some random dude. She said, weird, because I'm with Karma. She told me I could tell you. want to talk to her? I said, okay. I waited. Then Karma said, hey, I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I said, it's okay, Karma. We are still friends. She said, okay, thanks. I said, no problem. Then I heard her whisper to Chantel, should we hang up now? I didn't hear what she said, but I said, hey, Karma, I have to go. I'm kind of hanging out with your brother. Sorry. She said, that's okay. Chantel says bye. I said, tell her I said bye too, and we hung up. Just then, Emmett says, I have to go. Will you be able to walk yourself home? I said, yeah, I'll be fine. Then he laughed. I went the way we came in. And when I got out, I kept walking. When someone grabbed me on my wrist, and I was about to turn around and see who it was, and the person grabbed my other wrist and pushed me back to the forest and kept me walking until I almost fell. But this person just made me walk. When we got near a cave, he or she pushed me in it and came in. When I saw it, it was a guy. He didn't look like me. He almost looked like the same guy named James in Twilight. This can't be happening to me. This is weird. When I backed up, I ran into someone else. I turned around and it was a girl. She almost looked like Victoria. But no, wait. Twilight is nonfiction. They can't be real. This is me imagining them. I have to read different books and watch different movies for maybe a year. Okay. I thought they were gone. I got out of the cave and I started running. When I got to the park, I started to speed walk. When I was on my street, I just walked. When I was around the corner from my house, I ran. So when I got in, I went to my room since my dad was still up. I went to get ready for bed. When I was ready for bed, I turned off my lights and I had nothing else on. I got in my bed and went to sleep. When I woke up, someone was knocking on the door and I freaked. Because I'm not like dressed or my hair is brushed or like I don't have my makeup on. I hope it's not Emmett. If it's Karma or Chantal, then I'm okay. But a guy, oh God. My mom yelled and told me, hey Allison, it's Emmett. Oh crap, okay, breathe. Okay, Mom, I'm just getting dressed in that. Oh, I really said that out loud. Oh, wow. And I ran into the bathroom with my makeup and clothes and hairbrush. Thank God my toothbrush and toothpaste is already in there. I started getting dressed. When I heard footsteps, when I knew it was Emmett. When I finished getting dressed, brushed my hair, then my teeth. Then I put on my makeup. When I came out, he was sitting on my bed and he said, hey, sorry about yesterday. I want to make it up to you today. I said, okay, Emmett. Then he got up and said, do you want to meet my parents? I said, aren't we just friends? He said, we are, but since I know yours, I thought you'd like to meet mine. I said, I guess. He said, don't worry, they're nice. I said, okay, and I smiled. And he said, you can meet my brothers and sisters and my brother's GF. I said, okay. Okay, I'm starting to wonder if this is his plan to get me to like him. It's kind of working, but not too much, though. Said, okay, let's go, but we're not going to my house. We're going to the forest for a hike, and since my brother's GF is coming, they said I could bring you. I said, wait, but we're just friends. He said, yes, we have to go now. They're leaving without us. I said, okay, let me get my coat. He said, okay. Then he went to wait for me outside on my porch. When my mom came in and said, okay, honey, be safe, and, have fun, and Allison, please be good. Also, I think he likes you, too. I said, okay, Mom, bye, Mom. She said, I love you. I said, I love you too. And I left. When I got my shoes on, I saw his car and he said, we meet them at the front of the forest, so we drive, and then first we walk. That first. Then we walk. I said, okay. When I got in and got my seatbelt on, it was like 5 minutes when we got there. I saw a group of people. I was kind of scared. But I didn't know, but I didn't show. I was thinking maybe a scary movie would work better, but okay. So he got out and came and opened the door for me. And I got out and said, thanks. He said, you're welcome. He walked in front and I followed him. When I saw the group and I knew that must have been his family, and then I knew what was next. It was the introducing to the family. Okay, that's scary, but okay. I guess I can handle it. Emmett said, Alice, this is Carlisle, Edward, Esme, Rosaline, Jasper, Carmen, Edward's girlfriend, Chantal. I knew Chantal and Karma, but okay, so I said, hi, that's all I said. I'm pretty sure this was a bad idea of coming here, but I'm here, so yeah. Carlisle said, hi, Alice, it's nice to meet you. So it's nice to meet you too. Then he says, time for the walk, let's go. I don't understand this stuff, but me and Chantal and Karma were walking together in the back. After a little while, we got near the end, and we all got in a group. And 3